In the world of people who love cars and collect them, there are cars that everyone knows about. And then there are cars that are extremely special and valuable. These cars are so amazing that even the richest car lovers can only imagine having them. Today we have a list of the rarest cars in the whole world. So, if you had the opportunity to choose, which one would you pick? Buckle up and let's dive into the world of automotive luxury. Long before the famous Veyron became known on the streets, there was a magnificent car called the Royale, with a staggering price tag of $6 million. This car was created by a visionary named Ettore Bugatti, who had big dreams of making the ultimate luxury vehicle. His plan was to make only 25 of these cars and sell them to the rich and powerful during the exciting 1920s. Sadly, the Great Depression happened, and things didn't go as planned. Only 7 of these majestic cars were made. There's a story that Bugatti himself had a terrible accident and crashed the 7th model. Interestingly, the radiator cap of the car proudly displayed a special emblem of an elephant. Today, 6 of these incredible cars still exist, preserving the legacy of the Royale. If you're a movie fan, you might be familiar with the Porsche 550 Spyder and its tragic association with James Dean's fatal crash while heading to a racetrack. This unfortunate incident has added a sense of mystery and fascination to the 550 Spyder, making it highly desirable and sought after even as a replica. During its production, only 90 of these exquisite cars were ever made, and each one was intended for the exciting world of racing. They achieved remarkable victories in their class at prestigious races like the renowned Le Mans 24-hour race and the demanding Carrera Panamericana in Mexico. Interestingly, the latter race inspired the names of future speedy Porsches. The allure of the Porsche 550 Spyder is undeniable, with its combination of danger and glamour creating an irresistible appeal. In fact, it's valued at a staggering $4.1 million, furthering cementing its status as a highly coveted automobile. Once upon a time, the Jaguar D-Type dominated the racing world with its incredible performances, especially at the prestigious Le Mans 24-hour race. During that period, Sir William Lyons, the visionary leader of Jaguar, came up with the idea of creating a road-legal version known as the XKSS. This brilliant concept was born out of the spare D-Type chassis, as Jaguar decided to step away from motorsports. Originally, the plan was to produce 25 XKSS beauties, but tragedy struck. A devastating factory fire consumed 9 of these cars, leaving only 16 completed masterpieces in existence. However, Jaguar has recently brought back these lost treasures through an extraordinary continuation series. These ultra-rare and highly coveted automotive gems were priced at an impressive £1 million each, and they were quickly snatched up by enthusiastic collectors, vanishing from the market in no time. In the vibrant era of the 1970s, a legendary racing icon emerged, known as the 917, which continues to hold the esteemed title of the most triumphant sports car racer of all time and an iconic symbol in the automotive realm. Designed exclusively for the unforgiving racetracks, this uncompromising machine fulfilled its destiny by securing glorious victories for Porsche at the renowned Le Mans 24-hour race. The 917 achieved even greater fame when it was driven by the legendary Steve McQueen in the thrilling movie Le Mans. Porsche themselves have preserved ownership of several 917s, cherishing them as operational artifacts in their living museums. Astonishingly, 3 of these extraordinary beasts were modified for street use. Even though the 917 is far from your typical everyday car, its design represents the epitome of the perfect fusion between form and function. In fact, in 1970, a Porsche 917 was sold at auction for a staggering $14 million, setting a record price for the brand. Gordon Murray's groundbreaking creation, the Mclaren F1, has achieved legendary status for its revolutionary design that transcended financial boundaries. One of its bold features was the use of gold lining in the engine base, chosen for its exceptional heat dissipation properties. Even today, the Mclaren F1 remains one of the fastest production cars ever built, and its high-performance LM variant takes the excitement to even greater heights. The LM in its name pays tribute to the illustrious Le Mans race, where the F1 GTR racing version achieved remarkable victories. In celebration of its racing success, McLaren produced 6 road-ready LM models, with one being retained by McLaren themselves. 5 of these extraordinary machines, all adorned in the iconic papaya orange hue, are eagerly awaiting for your selection. It's worth noting that the McLaren F1 holds the record for the most expensive car auctioned in 2021, with a staggering sale price of $20.5 million. The Testarossa perfectly embodied the extravagant spirit of the 1980s. With its flamboyant style and wide-bodied allure, this supercar exuded confidence rather than subtlety, thanks to its prominent side fins. During that time, Ferrari was owned by the Fiat Group, led by the esteemed Giovanni Agnelli. Being unconventional as always, Agnelli desired a unique Testarossa of his own, but with a twist. He wanted it to be a fearless marvel. Ferrari gladly accepted the challenge and ingenuously re-engineered the Testarossa to maintain its structural integrity as a convertible. To honor Agnelli, the car was adorned with a silver colorway, representing the chemical symbol for silver, AG, and the initial letters of Agnelli's name. Naturally, the iconic silver prancing horse logo was proudly displayed on the vehicle. It's important to be cautious of imposters, as only a solitary Testarossa Spyder was ever crafted, making it an exceedingly rare gem. Koenigsegg, the unconventional supercar manufacturer based in Sweden, is not known for mass-producing their vehicles. It's a rare sight to come across 100 units of any Koenigsegg model. When it comes to the CCXR Trevita, that rarity becomes even more extreme, with only 2 vehicles ever produced. This solidifies its position as one of the most elusive cars in the world. The name Trevita translates from Swedish as 3 whites, referencing a special technique employed by Koenigsegg to give the CCXR a stunning diamond-like appearance on its originally dark carbon fiber body. This exclusive process, unique to Koenigsegg, came at an incredibly high cost. Even boxing champion Floyd Mayweather couldn't resist its allure and reportedly sold his Trevita for a staggering sum exceeding £2.1 million. The Lamborghini Veneno is not only an incredible rare car, with only 4 coupes and 9 roadsters ever produced, but it is also astonishingly expensive. It was initially priced at £3.2 million when it made its grand debut at the 2013 Geneva Motor Show, marking Lamborghini's 50th anniversary. The Veneno embodies the concept of a road-legal racing prototype, with a focus on advanced aerodynamics designed primarily for the racetrack rather than everyday roads. Built upon the foundation of the mighty Aventador, it boasts a top speed exceeding 220 miles per hour. It comes as no surprise that all available units were quickly sold, with only one reserved for Lamborghini's prestigious museum. If you prefer to blend into the crowd, the Veneno is not the car for you. It is a vehicle that demands attention at every turn. And that concludes our exploration of the rarest and most exclusive cars that even billionaires cry to get their hands on. Remember, if you want to discover more fascinating content, don't forget to subscribe to Superstructures and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. If you have any suggestions for future videos or if there are any rare cars you'd like us to feature, let us know in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling journey through the world of exclusive automobiles. Until next time, stay passionate, stay driven, and keep chasing your dreams.